Welcome students. In this video, I am going to discuss some questions from the miscellaneous exercise of chapter number 10. First question. Find the value of k for which the line k minus 3 into x minus 4 minus k square y plus k square minus 7k plus 6 equal to 0 is parallel to x-axis, second part parallel to y-axis, third passing through origin. Now, this is your line. The first part, line is parallel to x-axis. We know that a line which is parallel to x-axis is of the form y is equal to a. That means in this term, the coefficient of x is 0. So we have k minus 3 equal to 0 or k is 3. Second part, line is parallel to y-axis. The line which is parallel to y-axis is given by x is equal to some constant, say b. That means now in this equation, there is no term of y, or we can say the coefficient of y is 0. So from here, minus of 4 minus k square is 0, or we can say 4 minus, this is 4 minus k square is 0, or k square is 4. That means from here, your k is plus minus 2. Third part, line passes through the origin. Origin means the 0, 0 will satisfy your equation. So put both x and y equal to 0. You will have k square minus 7k plus 6 equal to 0. So this is k square minus 6k minus k plus 6, 0. We have two values of k. K is either 6 or 1. Next question. This is also an important question. Question number 3. Find the equations of line which cut off intercept on the axis whose sum and product are 1 and minus 6 respectively. We know that the line which make A intercept on x-axis and B on y-axis is x by A plus y by B equal to 1. Now according to the question, the sum of intercept A plus B is 1. The product is A into B is minus 6. So we have B is 1 minus A. Now put the value of B. You will get A into 1 minus A is minus 6. So that means A minus A square is minus 6. Shift these two terms to this side. You will get A square minus A minus 6 equal to 0. Factorize it. You are going to have two values of A. A is either 3 or A is minus 2. As AB was minus 6. So if A is 3, from here B will be minus 2. Or if A is minus 2, B will be plus 3. So that means we are going to have two equations, x by 3 plus y by minus 2 equal to 1, or x by minus 2 plus y by 3 equal to 1. Sixth question. Find the equation of line parallel to y-axis and drawn through the point of intersection of these two lines. The first condition, the line is parallel to y-axis. So it is given by x is equal to a. That means in this equation we have only one unknown, a. The second condition was the line passing through the point of intersection of these two lines. So these two lines are, let line 2 and 3. Solve them by using elimination method. Like from here y is minus 3x. Put y here. You will get x minus 7 of minus 3x is minus 5. That means x is minus 5 by 22. If x is minus 5 by 22, from here y is 15 by 22. So the point of intersection is this, minus 5 by 22 and 15 by 22. Now this line x equal to a is passing through this point P. So that means this point will satisfy this equation. From here, put x equal to this, you will get a is also equal to minus 5 by 2. Put the value of a again here, you will get x is equal to minus 5 by 22. Question number 9. Find the value of P so that these three lines may intersect at one point. Let the equations are 1, 2 and 3. Now it is given these three lines intersect at one point, means three lines. They are passing through, say, one common point. Let that point be, say, A, B, C. That's your choice. We have taken here this point as capital P. Now you need to solve for this small p. Just look here. In first and third equation, we don't have any constant. So that means you first solve first and 3 using elimination method. Simply add them. You will get 5x minus 5, 0. So x is 1. Put x here. You will get y is equal to minus 1. That means the point of intersection, let this be P, is 1 minus 1. So second line. this is also passing through this same point. So that means this point will satisfy its equation. So put x equal to 1 here, y equal to -1. So from here p is 5. Question number 7. Find the equation of line drawn perpendicular to this line through the point where it meet the y-axis. The first condition, the required line is perpendicular to this line. Write this line, take LCM 12. So this is 3x plus 2y equal to 1. So that means the equation of line is 3x plus 2y equal to 12. So first find its slope. Is the negative, let this be m1. Negative coefficient of x 3 by 2. Now the new line is perpendicular to this line. Let the slope of the new line, here required line is m2. Since so m1 into m2 equal to -1. Put m1 equal to -3 by 2. So m2 is 2 by 3. The next condition, this line meet the y-axis. The point at which it meet the y-axis. We have x coordinate is 0. So the point at which this line meet y-axis, x coordinate is 0. So from here y is 6. So the point is 0, 6. And we know that the slope is 2 by 3. So find the equation y minus y1 equal to slope 2 by 3 into x minus 0. So this is your equation. Simplify it. Your answer will be 2x minus 3y plus 18 equal to 0. Next question, question number 12. Find the equation of line passing through the point of intersection of these two lines that has equal intercept on x-axis. Now it is given in the question, the line is making same intercept on both x-axis as well as on y-axis. So first we suppose line is making a intercept on both axes. So its equation is x by a plus y by a equal to 1. So this is x plus y equal to a, right? The second thing, the line is passing through the point of intersection of these two lines. So by using elimination method, find the point of intersection. This point is 1 by 13 and 5 by 13. So your line is passing through this point. That means this point will satisfy this equation. So this is 1 by 13 plus 5 by 13 is a. That means a is 6 by 13. Or your equation is x plus y equal to 6 by 13. Equation is 13x plus 13y equal to 6. Next, find the area of triangle formed by these three lines. Now in this question, you are given the equations of these three sides. Let PQ, QR, PR. So that means first we'll solve these three equations to find their point of intersection. Let the equations are 1, 2 and 3. First we solve first and third. From third, x is k. That means y is equal to x. So this is k. So the point of intersection of first and third is k, k. Now solve 2 and 3. From 3, x is again k. Y is minus x. So this is minus k. So the point of intersection of 2 and 3 is q. K minus k. Now solve first and third. If you add them, x will be cancelled. So 2y is 0. That means y is also 0. If y is 0, from here x is also 0. So that means now you have three vertices P, Q and R. So find the area of triangle used. Find the area of triangle PQR by the formula used in 10th standard, that is half mod x1, that is k, into y2 minus y3 minus k minus 0 plus x2, this is k, into y3 minus y1, 0 minus k, plus this is 0, x3 into y1 minus y2. So this factor will be 0. You will have minus k square minus k square. This is minus 2k square. If we take mod, this is twice of k square. This 2 will be cancelled. So your answer is k square unit.